Autism isn't too much. It's a nervous system that processes everything intensely: sound, light, pressure, emotion. This practice helps your body find a calmer rhythm without masking. Let's begin. Take a long inhale through the nose, add a small second sip of air at the top, and then exhale slowly through the mouth. The physiological sigh is one of the fastest ways to rebalance carbon dioxide and oxygen levels, which is especially helpful for autistic nervous systems that can shift into overload quickly. Many autistic people experience chronic sympathetic activation, a state where breathing becomes shallow, the interoceptive signals of the body get harder to track, and sensory input feels even louder. This two-part inhale mechanically opens the alveoli in the lungs, increases vagal braking, and sends a clear parasympathetic cue to the brainstem. As the exhale lengthens, heart rate variability improves, sensory thresholds widen, and the system gains more room to process input without tipping into shutdown or fight or flight. And now, allow yourself to integrate for about 30 seconds. Press your palms firmly into each other for a few seconds, then slowly release the tension. This is progressive muscle relaxation, a technique where the body cycles through deliberate contraction and release to reset the nervous system. For autistic nervous systems, this works especially well because it delivers clear, heavy proprioceptive input that cuts through sensory chaos. The strong pressure activates muscle receptors that tell the brain exactly where the body is, which reduces the disorientation and hyperarousal that come with overload. When the tension releases, the parasympathetic system steps in, heart rate drops, and the body gets a clean, predictable signal of safety. It's a fast way to calm sensory intensity and help your system organize itself from the inside out. And now, allow yourself to integrate for about 30 seconds. Gently tap the center of your chest with your right fist while keeping your breath steady through the nose. This combines rhythmic sensory input with a form of progressive stimulation that many autistic nervous systems find regulating. The tapping activates mechanoreceptors in the skin and fascia, sending predictable pattern signals to the brain, something that helps quiet the sensory noise that often overwhelms autistic bodies. At the same time, nasal breathing increases nitric oxide, slows the breath, and engages the vagal pathways that stabilize heart rate. Together, the rhythm on the chest and the steady nose breathing create a synchronized loop between the body and brain, reducing sympathetic overactivation and offering a clearer sense of grounding. And now, switch sides. And now, allow yourself to integrate for about 20 seconds. Extend your arms forward, rub the hands together, and keep that rubbing motion going as your arms slowly lift up over your head and back down again. The continuous hand rubbing is the heart of this exercise. That repetitive friction creates a strong, focused stream of tactile input, something many autistic nervous systems rely on to organize overwhelm. The heat, the texture, the predictable rhythm of skin against skin all activate the somatosensory pathways that help the brain filter out chaotic background stimuli. When an autistic system is flooded, it often struggles to sort signal from noise. The steady rubbing acts like an anchor, giving the brain one clear, reliable sensation to follow. And now, allow yourself to integrate for about 30 seconds. Tuck your legs in toward your chest, wrap your arms around them, and gently rock your body back and forth, side to side. This movement brings together deep pressure, containment, and vestibular stimulation, 3 forms of input that many autistic nervous systems instinctively seek. Pulling the legs in and wrapping the arms around them activates pressure receptors in the skin and fascia, creating a cocoon-like signal of safety that lowers sympathetic arousal. The rocking engages the vestibular system, which helps regulate balance, spatial orientation, and autonomic tone. For autistic people, this kind of rhythmic sway can reduce sensory fragmentation and smooth out the rapid shifts between overload and shutdown. The combination of pressure and movement creates a predictable, comforting loop of input that helps the body organize itself, re-establish boundaries, and return to a calmer baseline without forcing any emotional change. And now, allow yourself to fully relax. Your body is not difficult. It's responding to a world that often moves too bright, too fast, and too close. Autism comes with a nervous system that feels deeply and processes intensely, and none of that is wrong. These movements are not about changing who you are. They're about giving your system the comfort, rhythm, and predictability it rarely gets from the outside world. Let your body take the time it needs. And if you know someone who's autistic and could use a moment of nervous system relief today, pass this video on. Small gestures of care ripple farther than you think. you.